Respected principals, sir, vice principals, sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. I am Anahita Bhattacharya of class 7, and today I am here to present a speech on language debate during 1830s in British India. The English Education Act 1835 was a legislative act of the Council of India, gave effect to a decision in 1835 by Lord William Bentinck, then Governor General of the British East India Company. To reallocate funds, it was required by the British Parliament to spend on education and literature in India. Previously, they had given limited support to traditional Muslim and Hindu education and publication of literature in the then traditional languages of India. Henceforward, they were to support an establishment that was teaching Western curriculum with English as the language of education, as the language of instruction. Together with other measures supporting English, promoting English as the language of administration and of higher law courts, this eventually led English becoming one of the languages of India. In the discussions leading up to this act, Thomas Billington Macaulay produced his famous memorandum on Indian education that was scathing the inferiority of Indian culture and learning. He argued that Western learning was superior and currently could only be taught through the medium of English. There was therefore a need to produce by English language higher education, a class of persons Indian in blood and color, but English in taste, opinions, intellect, and in intellect. Who could in their turn develop Western learning in the vernacular languages of India? Among Macaulay's recommendations was the immediate stopping of printing by the East India Company of Arabic and Sanskrit books.